Bench energy, though. A lot of you guys contributed again tonight. Did you kind of feel that momentum and getting some of that bench momentum back?
Yeah, so before the game, coach talked to me and he said, like, after the 6 minute, I'm going to get in the game. So I prepared myself and like always try to bring the energy to the team and try to give my best. And hopefully I do that in the best way.
Of course, a lot of the guys marveling about, was that a soccer goalkeeper pass? What was that? They were getting a kick out of it, and you were too.
No, so after the basket, I saw Kev and Jared Smith. They were wide open, and then I was thinking if I throw the pass like chest pass or just like in American football, you know, and then I was like, just forget it, and I just throw like that. I mean, that's something. But it was weird. I mean, that was really funny. But I'm glad it was an assist and that Kevin made a basket. It was a good. I mean, it was a good highlight for me.
Kevin said he didn't know what the heck it was at first, right?
I mean, it was seriously, it was funny. It was funny because I was like between if I throw the chest pass or like some other pass or something, but then I just throw like that. That was just.
But part of it is because they enjoy you so much as a teammate and how hard you work. I mean, is that part of it too?
No, I enjoy too. Yeah. When I'm on the floor with those guys, I seriously have a lot of fun, and I think that's the most important thing for me, that I'm having a lot of fun, and hopefully they have too.
Did you play soccer?
Me? No, I mean, when I was younger, I was just playing like that. I mean, nothing special, and I would like to always be a goalkeeper. So
you proved you can do it.
Yeah, so it was okay. It was okay.
Can you take me in that possession, the offensive rebound, the field goal you had at the end, what you saw?
Just trying to stay active. You know, the offense we was running, Brown had the ball, so everyone's loading up. So I just wanted to keep moving around, so my man couldn't really know where I was, just in case. And then IT actually came off and shot it. But just trying to make sure I stay active and give our team a chance if we need it for offensive rebound or a cut at the last minute. So that's what I'm comfortable doing, is playing that baseline.
You certainly know what IT is capable of, but he was supposed to be done for the night to come in for that last possession.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough, but he wanted to. He's a competitor. He's missed the fourth quarter. He wanted to, but that was tough to be sitting out. Been on minute restrictions and playing like 5 minutes here and there, and then to be sitting out and come back with 40 seconds left. That was tough. But we're trying to get him prepared and ready for what we're gonna need him for.
You stayed on guys all night long in terms of the communication. Yeah. What happened there in that fourth quarter as they were able to make that run?
When you got a lead like that, and a couple things don't go your way, you get a little frustrated with the refs. Now they running out, and you're still talking to the refs in a sense. And guys, we get a little angry and frustrated, and the frustration started taking place on the court. And now we're not playing the way we need to on either end of the floor, and they're home. So just trying to continue to stay, talk to guys. I understand that when I get to that point, sometimes I don't want to hear anything, but I do hear what my teammates are saying, and I need them to calm me down and bring me back. So just trying to do the same thing.
Can you break down Cedi's pass tonight and what you saw?
Well, it was effective because it got down there, but he did like a Keem Olajuwon hook from out of bounds. It was like a running hook from out of bounds. It was impressive, though, to say the least.
What can plays like that do for this squad here inside the locker room?
Well, I mean, everyone's a big Cedi fan in here. Everything he does, and when he makes a cut to the basket and gets somebody a shot, we all cheer for him. So we all big Cedi fans, and it was great. It was great for this team just to have something to laugh about, something to continue to laugh about. But we all love Cedi and what he brings to this team. It's just something different.
Laughing with him, of course.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Because we got what, 3 points out of it. Kevin hit the free throw, right? So we got 3 points out of it. Amazing.
Questions?
Frank, you could never get the lead back, but how proud are you of your bunch, the way you kept coming over and over?
I'm proud of that part of it. We played hard and we didn't quit on the game. I feel like we shouldn't have been in a 20-point hole. The way we came out in the third quarter flat was very disappointing, and we got to honor the fundamentals of the game, especially on the defensive end. Getting back in transition and hitting your man on a shot. Okay, and when we continue to have breakdowns like that, we're going to continue to lose games.
Frank, what did you see there early in the third quarter, and do you see a pattern there with the team's play early in the third quarter?
I don't really see a pattern with it. I got to go back and look at the tape. It just seemed like they executed better during that stretch. They went on a quick, I think, 8-0 run. I think we had 2 situations where we didn't box out our man and it led to a 3. Those are the frustrating things, things we can control.
Frank, you started the fourth quarter with a small lineup, and I guess you used that some in the first half too. That seemed to be the most effective way to battle Cleveland tonight?
Well, it wasn't that quarter. It depends who they have out there. And if you're small and they still have a big out there, which they did during a lot of that stretch, in a lot of ways you have the advantage if you can rebound the ball, and we were able to do that and get the advantage. It's just one of the things that we're continuing to look at.
Coach, Mario Hezonja in the fourth quarter guarding LeBron James. How happy and impressed are you the way he handled LeBron, especially late in the game?
Yeah, you just got to try to stay in front of him. That's all you can do. And Rio did a good job of that, trying to play him without fouling. And he's got good size. Mario does. He struggles against speed and against chasing shooters. But a big guy like LeBron is a power driver. He usually does a decent job in those situations. And he did good tonight. And he was good on the offensive end as well.
Frank, you mentioned failure to box out led to 3-pointers. I think the one that sticks out was where Isaiah Thomas, the shortest guy on the floor, grabbed it. Smith, Love, corner 3. How frustrating is that to see where the shortest guy in the league grabs a uncontested offensive rebound? And
no, we talk about it every day. We work on it on a ridiculous level, and it's part of what has to change for us to become a winning team. We've got to we got to box out our man on every shot. It's a elementary school fundamental that we continue to break down on, and it hurts us.
Frank, you keep mentioning the young guys are getting better. One the way he played tonight, how happy were you? He tied a career high with 12 and gave you a good burst.
He was terrific, and he's been terrific. 3 or 4 games now in a row where he's just he's not getting beat like a rookie should get beat on the defensive end. He's holding his own, and we're asking him to stay within himself offensively, and he's pushing the envelope on that and making plays out of it. He has a force here and there that gets him in trouble, but for the most part, 6 for 7 speaks for itself. He played a great game.
Aaron finished with 30 points, kept you in it. Down the stretch there's one play where he's speeding down the court, seemed to miss an open man. How much of a temptation is it for him to try to take too much on himself at a time where the team is a bit limited, certainly limited by injuries?
Well, that's probably my fault. I didn't give him a rest at the quarter break, which I thought about. But we're down 18 or 20 or whatever it was, and you just got to go to something that maybe can give you a spark at the start of the quarter. So we left him in there, and he looked like he got fatigued and had a couple plays where I forget what it was. He had a turnover, a close to turnover, and had a shot that he was really short on, and just showed me like he's gassed, and that impacts your decision making. So that's part of it. But the kid played with great heart and great intensity, great resolve, and really kept us in the game.